right here. He's going to be in this area, and he's going to try to hit between the first and second arrows. Now, if he bellies the ball, it gives it room, it slides by. If he gets soft, it goes high. He needs to just throw a rocket right here. And that's what he did. You see him come out of his shoes on that shot. Watch him just come out of his shoes going for speed. The game is on.
For the moment, it didn't last too long, but what do we do here, Nelson?
Ball left of the 4-pin, driving into the 9. The momentum has changed. Walter Ray, the best spare shooter on the tour. Let's see if he can make it. Come on!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Ron Williams is trying to cool him down with a towel. Gee.
Nice gesture by Ron Williams as he gave a high five to Walter Ray for converting that tough split there in a critical situation.
Now Walter Ray's with it. For a while it looked like, well, a little nonchalant. Now Ron.
Ron Williams needs to throw the rocket shot right in this area and increase his lead to 20 pins. Very important shot for him.
From Cahokia, Illinois.
Krishenko, is he a tough match game player or what?
He's a riverboat gambler. He's something.
You bet. Now he's got to take it one shot at a time. This has got to be his best, because this is the lane that can undo that lead. Look at those eyes.
Slipped. God dang it. All right.
He let the lane take over. He needed to just muscle that ball just like he did in the previous shot. Get the ball to the left of the pin over there, drive it into the 10.
Got a chance.
A low 5.
Boy, just nips the 2-pin. If he catches it a little fuller, he drives it into the 10, and he has shot new life into Walter Ray Williams Jr., who can take the lead here in the 8th with a strike.
That shot by the man who knows better than anybody in the world what close means, being a 5-time World Horseshoe pitching champion.
Ball slides by the head pin, leaving the 2-5-8, a very difficult spare. However,
I want to shoot this.
Williams, now he's asked himself, how do I want to shoot it? Hook it or throw it straight? I think he's opted to go straight at it.
Come on, get 3.
Chris, a quick opinion by you. You've been around sports for years and years, and yet you've seen a kind of a phenomenon in Ron Williams. Nobody be able to mount a challenge against him after winning the title. What's happening?
I don't know. He's sort of the Miller Barber of bowling.
Back up.
Unorthodox swing. Competitive spirit, second to none. Well, as we always say, made of the right stuff.
I agree. Down to crunch time. 2 frames left, only 6 pins. 9th and 10th frame for Ron Williams.
Yeah, I want to let it go from the ring of 10.
Said it when I let it go, I knew it was a ring and 10. I wish I knew how he knew that. Looked like a pretty good shot. Spare here, he'll lead by 6 pins going into the 10th.
Whoa!
Nearly went over the line, sticking.
Well, we have
Nice footwork
synthetic
out there,
approaches here, and every once in a while you get your foot
Wow.
caught in the seam. There's seams in these approaches. They're
Stuck like
hard to
that all
see
week?
where the approaches are laid down, and he gets his left foot caught in that seam. You see him kind of slip
Amazing
underneath it. A lot of players complained about that have a long slide. However, he made the spare thanks to good lineup, good arm swing, and now he's down in a position of a 10th frame with a 6-pin lead.
Oh, boy. Jeez.
Only got 7.
Spare strike 197 for Ron Williams would force Walter Ray Williams to throw a strike in the 10th for all the money.
Get them all. Oh, boy. Better go out and practice my buckets this week. Yeah, almost solid chop. What was the score here?
Down to 3.
Here's the first one.
Run.
Looks to the scoreboard on the side. Strike would be 197. Walter Ray must strike to win the King of the Hill title. Well, that does change it. I never thought he'd throw a bad shot like that, Chris. Here's the deal. Walter Ray Williams Jr. with a spare strike or strike on the first ball dethrones Ron Williams. 193 is the score to beat. Williams going at a 194 pace.
The 1986 Player of the Year, Walter Ray Williams Jr.
Ron Williams, the king, just did not have it this week. 82nd in the tournament, 157 on this pair in tournament play, and struggled in this match.
He's had quite a day in Erie, Pennsylvania. Not so for Ron Williams.
And Ron Williams will not be back next week. He has told me he's taking a week off as we head to Baltimore. He was presuming he'd win this match. However, he's going to get a full week off, and he'll be at the Johnny Petraglia.
Now remember, Ron Williams, 6-2, King of the Hill.